Hello and welcome to the FEI YouTube channel. My name is Lucy from Footloose Eventing and I'm here with
Meg from Elphick Event Ponies, and we are in sunny Italy, Pratoni to be more specific, for the Eventing World Championships. There is a lot in store for you, but there's also a little twist.
Okay, so we mentioned that there may be a little twist element of this event just to make it a little bit more fun for us, bit of competition, friendly banter between us, and that is that in this hat, we've got the names of a few riders, haven't we, Meg?
We've got people from all nations. We've been very fair. We've got all of the Brits, obviously, because we're rooting hard for the British riders. But the twist is that Lucy and I are both going to pick a name out of the hat, and we're going to see how the riders do throughout the whole competition. Whoever loses, whoever's rider does worse, has got a little forfeit.
A little forfeit. Now, I think we've determined what the forfeit is, but we might leave that as a surprise for a bit later on. Anyway, Meg, do you want to kick off with the picking?
I don't know if I like picking first. The stress. Where are you? Oh, I have got a Brit. I've got Oliver Townend. I mean, pretty safe bet.
Yeah, I think that's quite a strong start. Okay, so no pressure for me then. Give it a good jiggle. Well, it's boys against boys. Tim Price.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my pick. Are you happy with your pick?
Of course I'm happy. Tim Price, Oliver Townend, no competition. I think should we crack on and go and watch?
My, oh my, my, oh my, a kiss, and so I did.
So we are here with the wonderful Tim Price, and you've just completed your dressage and you finished on a fantastic score. Are you happy?
He was the best he's been. This environment's more than he's seen before, and I think it was pretty spotless. I have to nitpick to find some mistakes. I'm thrilled with him, happy with the score. Thought maybe it could have been a bit better, but that's okay, and that's the name of the game in dressage. But yeah, I'm wrapped with him.
Fantastic. I mean, to me, Tim, it looked absolutely seamless. And how are you feeling ahead of the cross country tomorrow?
It wasn't an 18 though, was it?
I mean, God, an 18 is ridiculous.
Yeah, 19 was also ridiculous. But yeah, the cross country looks good. Lots of places just to get you a little bit caught out. So you have to mind yourself everywhere. Time's going to put people outside their comfort zone, I think, by going fast. And but yeah, it's all to play for, and it should be good fun.
Fantastic. Well, Tim, I'm going to let you into a little secret. We've actually had a bit of a team sweepstake, and you're my rider, so no pressure, but you're going to take it home for us, aren't you?
Yeah, no, we'll bring it home. Don't you worry, your money's safe.
Thank you, Tim. Thanks so much.
Right, you've joined us in the thick of it because Lucy, your rider, Tim Price, has gone, but my rider, Oliver Townend, is just warming up.
Literally just about to go in. We've heard that he's got 1 minute before his test. So, Meg, how are you feeling ahead of this?
Do you know what? Ballamore class is looking classy. I'm actually feeling pretty confident, although Tim did pose a very good score. Anyway, Oliver is about to head in there, so let's go and watch his test and see who's leading
Pressure.
cross country tomorrow.
Pressure is on. Tim Price is in 12th.
And Oliver, well,
undefined.
We'll update you.
Owned by parachuter Angela Hislop and Val Ryan on the Townend Gregory.
Right, so I've managed to get Oliver Townend straight from the dressage. Firstly, are you happy with your beautiful test?
Yeah, it was very good. I especially enjoyed his canter work. I felt like I could breathe and ride then a little bit more, so no, happy enough.
I mean, it looked absolutely magical to watch. But dressage behind us now, how are you feeling ahead of that pretty large cross-country course tomorrow?
Yeah, good. Looking forward to it. It looks like a very tough place to ride round in terms of the terrain. You're always climbing up a hill, and the few places that you'd like to go a little faster is got a combination that you have to slow down for. So it's going to be an interesting day. Few too many pins for my liking for cross country. It's more like a show jumping course round a field, but at the same time very, very happy to be here and always enjoy Giuseppe's courses and technical questions, so fingers crossed it goes well.
Technical is definitely the way to describe it. Now, Oliver, I've got to admit a little secret here. We're actually doing a sweepstake with the FEI, and you're my rider against Tim Price, and you're winning for me at the minute.
Is that right?
So if you wouldn't mind doing a double clear inside the time, I'd be very thankful for it. Passed over from none other than my rider, Oliver Townend, out in front on the sweepstake.
Yeah.
Are you worried?
Nope, not at all. I know Tim can bring it home. 100%. 100%.
I mean, I'm not going to get too cocky because it is cross-country day here at Pratoni, and it has started and it's already causing its fair share of problems. So there's no telling who might win out of us on the sweepstake.
Nope.
But our lovely viewers are probably here to hear about how the riders are doing individually and in the teams. So out in front for the individuals, we have Michael Young for Germany on an amazing score of 18.8. But who's leading the team section, Luce?
Well, that would be the wonderful Team GB, of course, on currently a world record breaking finishing score after the dressage of 69.2. Like, that's just insane, isn't it?
So keeping our fingers crossed that the Brits can keep that lead, but we should probably head off, have a little walk around the track today. We are going to have a little something special in store for you watching at home, because Lucy and I are going to do our best to give you a spectator's view on the fences. Would you say that's right?
Yeah, I would say from our perspective here at Pratoni, sorry, I'm just literally watching someone fly through this combination. Very strong, well done.
I mean, more of this
Very
to
done.
come.
Yes,
More of this to come.
We are getting very distracted, so we are going to head out on course now and we will catch you there.
All this time, I've been feeling hopeless till you came around, came around. All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs, chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love, what is love? I don't know, no one ever showed me I've been on my own for too long. But if you hold me now, let me into your heart, maybe I can start to love again and tend to my scars. Can you show me how? Can you love me with all you've got? 'Cause I'm coming out. I just wanna come alive. I'm coming
So we are out on course here, and my oh my, have we seen some action already. We're currently at the water, and I think, given the sound of the crowds behind us, we have a very important Italian rider behind, don't we, Meg?
We have. We've got Evelina Bertoli, and you can literally hear where she is on course because there are roars of cheers. She's actually coming down the hill to the water now. Very exciting to watch her go through. Hopefully she goes clear. We're going to get a big roar from the crowd, so let's see how she does. Looking like she's going direct again.
Oh, come on, fingers crossed. It's a big drop in. Oh, sit up. Yes, oh my gosh. That was good. Oh, lovely. We have made our way to the warm-up where not one, but two, both of our riders, Tim Price and Oliver Townend, have come and they're warming up. So, I think the tension's on here, Meg, isn't it?
It really is. I can feel a bit of animosity between the two of us, to be honest, Luce. But we've come to fangirl, come to root them on, maybe give them some tips.
Yeah.
Not sure what, to be honest, but they will be setting off very soon. Tim's up first, which is worse.
Tim is up first, but I'm just really excited to cheer him out the start box. Come on, Tim. And here we are, Meg. It is the last day. We are currently standing in the show jumping arena because, well, it's going to kick off very soon, isn't it?
It is indeed. So you can see all the riders behind us walking the course. We've got some little throws to Italy with the fences. It's an absolutely beautiful arena with beautiful fences. But I think we should have a little recap on where the competition is standing as a whole and also how our little competition is doing.
Right, Meg, so we've just had a walk of the course and it's looking spectacular. The ground here is impeccable, the scenery is stunning, and look at the crowds filling up behind us, it's just looking really good. But what we want to know, as we are sitting on the podium, where are we in the competition?
Do you mean for our competition or for the overall competition?
Well, let's start with the overall competition,
Okay.
shall we?
The less important one, some would argue. So, team-wise, we have got Germany out in gold position, followed by the US, and then the Brits are in bronze. So all to play for. If we take a look individually, it's still Michael Young leading the way, but Yasmin Ingham is in second place at the minute. So fingers crossed she jumps herself a clear round, because this is actually her first World Championship. So how incredible would that be to come away with second place?
I think I would be chuffed, as I were, with the result that she's literally an impeccable performance all the way through. So our own competition. Now, it seems like we've picked two very influential riders here, and there is actually only a pole, is it?
Less than a pole.
Oh.
3 points between them. So Oliver's sitting pretty in fourth place, and Tim is in seventh place, I believe. So it's pretty close, and the forfeit is not looking great.
No, well, the bell's just gone, so we're going to go and take our seats and let's catch up with the action.
Signal rail down, Laura Collins and number 5, the Tessa Sabala down, so forward lap 62.1 for Laura on the final day.
By the warm-up arena now for the show jumping, as it's well underway, and Lucy and I have taken it upon ourselves to have a little gander at these gorgeous horses. And what's so nice to see is how fresh they've come out following the cross country yesterday. They're all full of beans and keen to get jumping. But Luce, how does it work in this show jumping phase?
So they will be jumping in reverse order, which means that the top 25 riders will be jumping this afternoon.
Does put a lot of pressure, doesn't it? Because Michael's going to be going into the arena knowing exactly how Yaz has jumped.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's a man that copes well with pressure, so we'll see how they get on.
Right, we are sat in the stands waiting for the second half of the action to kick off. So now we've got the top 25 riders.
This is where it starts to get a bit intense. The crowds are filling up thick and fast, and I have seen lots of team camaraderie, many a flag, and people dressed head to toe in, well, whatever nation they're supporting, which is...
It's actually, I was going to say, it's really nice to see so many different nations here. I can see Swedish flag over there, British flag over there, it's German flag right next to us,
over there.
Ireland over there. So it's
Belgium, and sat in front of some lovely Kiwis.
Yeah, there we go. So I mean, it's all to play for in this last bit of the course, and I'm so excited.
Slash nervous.
Slash nervous.
Who is going to win the sweepstake? How are you feeling, Luce?
I am feeling nervous, but very confident, given that first fence.
I bet you are.
This is just far too tense to even commentate on. There's a lot riding on this, Tim. Also currently sat in the New Zealand team camp. Yes, no problem with that. That is definitely the bogey fence, isn't it? So, wow. Saw one, went for it. Oh, amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. I think everyone is feeling it here. Literally. Is it nice line down to this FEI fence? Wow. It's not touching that one, was that? Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. Wow. Oh, oh, gave that one a rattle, but it stayed up. Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. Two more. Two more. Two more. Come on. And it's a clear round. Oh my gosh.
Right, guys, Oliver is in, and I do not have a single fence in hand for the sweepstake. I think also for Team Gold, but, you know, pick your priorities. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, no. So early in the competition. Right, come on, Oliver. Bring it home for GB at least. Now, what you guys can't see is the grin on Lucy's face right now. It's actually quite off-putting. Lucy's struggling with the focus there, guys. I'm sure. Oh gosh. Oh, that was a shame. Come on, Oliver. Last two. Oh. Oh, goodness me. Well, still very well ridden.
Unfortunately, 16 jumping balls for
But
Townend inside the time he drops.
that does mean that I've got a forfeit.
She sits silver medal position on 23.2. Yasmin Ingham with the 11-year-old Banzai de Loire for Jeanette Chin and Sue Davies, riding for an individual medal at her first championships.
The funny camera angles, but Yasmin Ingham has just won
World
individual
champion. Oh my gosh, she is a world
and
champion.
this is her world championship debut. We're literally dropping things. We can't
Believe it. There's emotion in the background. Meg's just carrying a bucket of water for some reason through a parade. Very interesting. I wonder what this could be for. Heavy, very. So we are here with bronze medalist, individual and team, Tim Price. Tim, Oh my gosh, you massive legend. Thank you so much. You have made my day. Now, remember guys, Meg and I had a sweepstake and the forfeit was that someone's going to be getting a little bit wet. But anyway, we'll get to that bit in a minute. First, Tim, please just tell me, how was that? How was the experience?
Still sinking in. You know, it's tough because I've been the anchor, obviously, all week. Just watching those sunglasses. You know, so I've had all day, every day to prepare, and that's quite an anguishing experience I've found. But finally, when I get my turn, I've been able to go in and have a really good time on this super smart, special little horse called Falco, and he's such a jumper. I mean, I could go out there today, a little bit nervous. It was a tough track, but he tries so hard, and he knows when to deliver, and it was good fun.
Fantastic. Well, I was on the edge of my seat just urging you over every fence, and honestly, it was such a pleasure to watch. But for these guys at home, this is now going to be the part where it's a pleasure to watch, because we have wonderful Tim who's going to get Meg wet with a big bucket of water, and that's the forfeit, everyone. So Tim, are you ready for this?
I think I'm
gonna move out the way. So here we go. I'm actually going to film this as well.
Stand by the tree right there.
Here we go.
Where do you want me?
Yeah.
Pose.
No!
Ready?
Are you doing a run? Are you running?
It's quite a lot.
Yay! Yes, on the head! Woohoo! Thank you so much.
Tim Price, everyone!
I'm sorry, it was fun, but I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Well, Lucy, I can honestly say that that's a first for me.
What do you mean, having a bucket of water tipped over you by a
Olympic rider, bronze team,
medalist, yeah.
and individual medalist.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I actually feel kind of special because
Yeah.
I don't know if there's many people that can say that.
And I'm feeling very smug, which is the main thing.
Anyway, this sadly does mean that it's an end to our time here at Pratoni.
Very, very sad. Very sad.
Can you give us a few highlights?
Well, I just think, firstly, the whole event is amazing. I have just loved being so up close with the action.
100%.
Literally, this cross-country course, which we are currently standing on, just admiring for one last time, has provided the best viewing. It's also the best test for horse and rider.
Hasn't it just? And like you said, such a good viewing course. I feel like we've been so close to the horses, like literally at the slide fence here at 7. It's meters away that we were stood.
100%. And also the show jumping today. Now, normally you can kind of predict what's happening more or less, but I did not expect that result.
The team placings were all over the place. But we should probably round up where people actually came, because it was more important than just our sweepstake competition. So for the individuals, we had a very special ending. Luce, you got quite emotional, so I'm going to let you take the lead on this one.
I mean, it's very unlike me to get emotional about things like this because,
You're you.
I'm me. But walking out when Yasmin Ingham had just found out that she was individual
I can't, like, my emotions
world
are still bubbling over.
champion, a GB rider, and seeing in the warm-up her groom Alison, who was in floods of happy tears and patting.
And her mum we saw.
Oh, her mum, it was just such a wholesome experience.
It really.
And it was incredible.
Truly amazing. And Yasmin, obviously, it's her first World Championships. She's such a young lady, but a real inspiration to us all. I mean, she was against Olympic gold medalists and she held her own and brought it home.
Completely just grasped that gold medal just from Michael Young. We were certain that he was going to do it, but Yas, you brought it home. Well done. And onto the team. Speaking of Germany, well,
I mean, did we doubt them for a second?
No,
they were so strong this whole competition.
I will say Julia Krajewski is I'm like super fangirl of you, Julia. Whoop whoop.
We know you're watching.
Yeah, we know you are watching. Germany in gold, USA silver, and Team New Zealand, as we know, in bronze. Big up Tim Price. and crew.
Truly fantastic results. I feel like we could stand here and gush about Pratoni all day, but it is time to close this video. So we do hope you had the best time watching it, but we can only encourage you to actually come here and experience it yourself. The FEI has World Championships for all of their equestrian disciplines. Lucy, I'm hooked. I want to go to another one. So hopefully we'll be seeing the viewers there.
Yeah, FEI, please have us back. So if you enjoyed this video, everybody, make sure you give it a like, leave a comment. What was your favourite part? I mean, I think apart from the action, my favourite part was seeing this get drenched personally. Yes, and give it a like and
a comment and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you at the next one and perhaps get a bucket thrown over this one. Thanks for watching. Bye.